Hello. Hello and welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Saturday, the 26th of April. Man, April went by in a flash. It's kind of insane. Uh really. Gosh, it's already May. Then we're gonna be halfway through the year. It's kind of wild out there. But let's say hi to folks. Salad Forest was indeed first. Welcome in. Good to have you. H. Ingles. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Who else we got? Who else we got in here? Malphon. Good lurk. Good lurk. Glad you're working on some stuff. Hope it's going well. Kirim. Control O. Wave to you. To both of you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's flip over to the main. Wow. Hi. I think I'm angled wrong. I'm angled. Okay. My angles are angular or something. Angular mention. Yeah, me saying that. So, what are we doing today? What on earth are we doing on the Tai Misi broadcast? I don't actually know. I didn't have much of a plan for today except for exploration. So, for those that don't know, I need to have a command to shill this. I don't know if I do. We are in Snek Studio. This is how I'm moving. This is how I'm doing things, right? That you see on the screen. And I've looked through the code base like a tiny bit, a very tiny bit, but I wanted today to go through it, not all encompassing, of course, but that's a lot, and kind of figure out if we could kind of make chat in here, right? Because I'll Joel, right? So the chat you see in screen, it's something we made a while back, and it's in the Angular application. It's in HishVideo. And I would really like, because I forked Snek Studio, to get a custom chat box integrated into the application, or just a basic one, right? That could maybe go back into main proper as a module if that's of any interest. That people can then also customize later on for their own use case. So we're gonna try to do that. Uh, what else? What else is there? Godot 4.4. It's on that now. I upgraded to that yesterday, and then I had to I don't think I had to reclone all the repos, but I did because things weren't quite working as I expected them to be, which was kind of weird. Um, I think it was a setting thing because there's a new module in here, or seemingly new module that I did not have added for the blend shape stuff. And so my guy could move, but my face was not moving, my blend shapes. Right. So that was pretty quick to address. Also, my mouth, man, last stream my mouth was better. It's not today. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. What else? What else we got going on? Had a massage today. It was pretty good. I got some good tension out of my neck. My massage therapist told me, I guess you have a rib cage, or sorry, you have a rib in your back. I mean, you have the floating ribs in the back. You have one that's kind of high up around your neck area. That's like a tiny little nub, and apparently mine is twisted or angled the wrong way, uh, which is not good. Which is not good. So that got worked out a little bit. But it's kind of the multi-pong. I didn't see Venerock Robot join actually. Oh yeah, he said doesn't announce anymore. Welcome in, XR Xavier. Yeah, it doesn't announce anymore. So yeah, so I kind of just want to refresh myself on the README. Hello. Uh so we have this work. So for preface here, I'm running me, right? The guy you see here. This is Snek Studio main, and then the Godot window you see on here is my fork of it. Because anything we do here, I want to do in this. Although I'm not doing it in a branch currently. I don't know how much that matters yet. I have a branch for it. I just had to reclone. I was like, whatever. So this is all hooked up. I have it running. I had the scene open. It's kind of weird. And I remember this being an issue when we last did anything in Godot, when we did like the tutorial, in that the the like debug window of the quote unquote game was not capturable in OBS, and I found a Git issue on this, and I don't it was closed, and I think they solved it, but I couldn't get this running in and like capturable. So what we might do if we get the thing working is I have like a actually I can show because I don't have anything shown. I have like a square section of my monitor captured, so we'll do it there, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of a weird issue because like it should pin in here in this window, but it doesn't. Um, and I don't know I'm probably doing something wrong, but also maybe it's a Linux moment. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, everything's set up in here. As you can see, we're getting all these console logs of just the frame rate. It's not actually capturing anything because I like removed the media controller because I don't need to use it. Just for our purposes today. And then via the Twitch console, this is connected. So like if I do, I can do this real quick. If I do lurk, did it not? Oh, hmm. Are we not connected anymore? No, it's still going. This did work. Like, oh, oh. Do I have to restart this? Rerun. I just want to show it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in debug mode, the settings don't hold true. Yeah, scene basic. Yeah, you see that's going because it should log. I thought it was log. Oh, wait. Mod list, add. That's fine. I'm not showing it anyway. Sorry, you can't see this. Add. Are you gonna open? Are you gonna open it? No. A lot of shit just happened. So that's in here. Do you work now? I can only use that once. I can only use that once. I use Testma. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it's connected. So you see that. So Twitch, like the whole thing in here is connected, right? This whole Twitch GD4 plugin. And even though I don't have anything bound, I forgot. I forgot I had TinyMeC set to do that. I just fucking owned myself. What the hell? Yeah. So you see, and I'm sorry. It's like it's really hard. Can I zoom in on this? Can I control plus? Nope. Yeah, you can see it captured that even though we don't have anything bound in Snek Studio to react to that event. Yeah, and the dot check, yep, you see it there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So we can leave that going, I think. Although, does this is what gets confusing because I have main open and you're in here. Do I just separate you? Is this floating? Sure. Sure. Maybe that's what we have to actually do. Again, kind of a novice here at this thing. So yeah, so now you're floating, and now you can, so if I assume, if I slap you over here, modules, mod list, yeah, I guess in debug mode, it doesn't actually kind of apply your settings every time. That's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, add, Twitch, add, cancel. Oddly enough, it's not popping open a window for that to like authenticate, even though normally it does, because it has the redirect on localhost, whatever, whatever. So if we do test my balls, yeah, got him. Lamau. Okay, cool. Now we're good. And in theory, I can click around in here and this isn't gonna fuck me. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't wanna. Hello? No, those aren't files. That's the scene. And then I get the, okay, the window, I'm remembering, I'm remembering the things about Godot that I found strange. Like this little tiny ass, can I even do this? Yeah, there we go. This whole thing. It just seems, I don't know. I don't want to rip on Godot for another hour like I did the first time I used this program. But the menu system is it's menus and not parkour. All right, so this all works. We have this set up right. Okay, has 3 node signals. Channel. Okay, handle channel chat message. Connect something to this to react to chat messages, including bits and shears. So how right? Because let me look. Because in our mod list, I know you can't see this. I'm just gonna try to talk to it. We have camera, head pats, fake. Yeah. There's nothing directly linked to chat. Okay. So what I want to try and do, so that's Snek Studio main. Okay, okay. And then we're in script mode, 3D, whatever that is, canvas, UI. Yeah, so that's the big pink, or sorry, not pink, magenta background. And then these, excuse me, I'm having a beer. It's my last beer, the last beer I'll ever have. Oh God. We're gonna have to figure out how any of this connects together because I want to like make it's all windows, right? It's all a windowing system in the Snek Studio. So I want to make like a window you can add and like have in here. I don't know. Ideally, it would be like a good like a 3D object you can move around. We'll figure it out. Mods, mods. Again, I'm just looking around in here because I don't know what the hell anything is or does. Audio, yeah, yeah. So go back to script. So in the README, yeah. So handle chat message. So in theory, this is somewhere. How do we search globally? Uh, can you actually search globally in here? uh, filter files. No, that won't help us because that's text. I'm gonna look this up. Godot search for text in project. Script search. Search window. Wait a minute. No, because I'm not searching for a script. There's a GitHub issue for this. That's open 3 years ago. There's got to be a way, right? I could just open VS Code and look around, I guess. I don't want to close this. New window. Don't I have this open? No, I don't. No, I don't. You remember what I talked about last stream about floundering and how that's fine? We're kind of embracing that right now, I think, and I actually feel good. So I want to open the thing. Oh my god. Where the hell? Where the hell is it? Where are you? Snek Studio fork. You. Okay. Search. Handle chat message. Okay, we're in a couple spots with this guy. So we have mods, Twitch. Are these all in GD4? However, so mods, no, because this is okay. So okay, maybe this isn't what matters here. Because this is like integration, and then the mods are the thing. So I assume they're all under here. Which okay, well, no, that's the whole. Okay, okay. Well, if we open it, uh, uh, can I have code? What are you? You're a scene. I want the code. Okay. God. File types. Yeah, so this is what this is the mod that hooks. So okay, yeah. $ Twitch service, handle chat message, connect. So we're connected. We are connected. And then yeah, and these are what does this mean again? Oh, hello. Where am I? Mod base GD. Uh wait a minute. Base based no base mod base GD. Okay, okay, aha, okay, so handle chat message. We're passing virtual function called anytime someone cheers with bits on Twitch. But that's a cheer. We just want a message in general. So if we well, I assume we don't want to pass, right? So if I comment you out and we just console.log cheer display name, and we want the message, right? Console not declared. Oh, are you what is it print? Is it print in this guy? Print. Is that it? Let me restart. Modules, mod list, add this back. There's gotta be a way to like have like bind the settings, I think, maybe. Because when you run the project, like when you run it normally, not through debug, it does link back to the settings you applied. So Twitch integration add. Yeah, it got us. Also, I'm wondering if that's leaking keys. uh it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think the scope on it's limited, although that's actually probably not the concern. We'll deal with the consequences later, maybe. So yeah, print message. So is there yeah, print is the guy. Okay. I couldn't remember. Yeah. Where the fuck were we? Handle. Yeah, so message if we type in chat by Joel. Oh, interesting. We got Joel 4 times. Why did that happen? 1, 1, 4. Do I have 4 connections open? Wait, is that 5? No, that's 4. What happened here? WebSocket session ID max total of 10, total cost 0, subfish. Transport. Uh-huh. Max total cost is 10, total 62, total. Huh. Do we have more than one connection live? Is this what's happening? Okay. Well, In any case, step one done, right? So this guy, I should be writing notes down probably. Do I have anything I can we just do it in here? Can I make a new file? Hello. Can I have a new file? Uh yeah, text file, sure. Oh, I don't want a menu. Readme, no. Just fucking tiny c dash notes. .md. Not comma. Yeah, excellent, excellent. Okay, okay. Mod space, okay. So we'll do welcome in, Fizzbuzz. Good to see you. We're figuring out how to get chat messages in Godot. How to Twitch chat, because I wanna replace oh the arc, right? The arc of getting shit out of Hishvidu, the Angular application that runs a bunch of stuff, right? And into Godot, into Snek Studio, I should say, because having to run multiple things is annoying. You know, having an all-in-one solution is ideal. And that's what I would like to get to. How to Twitch chat into Snek, and it's already kind of hooked up. We just need to like maybe make a new scene. Yes, I think a scene, right? Um, or even a mod. Honestly, I probably should just make a mod. And have that be a present thing. Ah, okay. So how to Twitch chat into Snek. No, that's not the top level. If I'm doing my markdown etiquette correctly. Snek notes, internal. So let me make this larger for you guys. I'm sorry, the scaling in Godot is that's maybe too much. It leaves something to be desired. So we can just do this. So in my keyboard is like really askew from my bodily position right now. Hold on. That's better. That's why my weird my weird rib is all fucked up, according to my massage therapist. Mod base GD. Look for where are you? Where are you? Now this is a virtual function. I don't actually know what that means, if I'm being frank. Look for this guy. This. Yeah, and then yes, you're a service. So this is like exposed elsewhere, I'm presuming, right? Ready var Twitch service equals, yeah, make a new guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. Actually, where do you get called at? Oh, you're a node. Let's do some reading. I love reading. Says the guy who hasn't read a book in like 10 years. Physically read. I listen to audiobooks. I don't actually read the paper though. Called when the node is ready. So virtual, okay. Well, I'll probably have to figure out what that actually means. The node's children, their ready callbacks get triggered first. Okay. That is probably sensible. Who am I to judge? Okay, so we have this in here, right? Now, let's go back to you. So you set all these up, but then how do things use them? Because this is the Twitch integration. Okay. And then I know it does get utilized by it, which would be the model toggle. Ow. Sorry, just cracked my neck. Gotta limber up after my whole ordeal today. Okay, so you're extending mod. Okay, so a lot of things are actually this is all open. This little editor thing over here, it like it always trips me up. Because I'm so used to VS Code where like your file tree here is how you select shit, but then in here it's like this is a navigator, and then this is like your open things, which is also a thing in VS Code, but normally this would be like on top of this block here. Anyway, I'm complaining so fucking much today. Twitch service users, why did I open this? I don't need you open. And close you. So you're this guy. So things are extending this. So Twitch integration, yeah, you also extend mod base. So is mod base, I mean, this is a large guy. You're handling a lot of stuff, I guess. Also, are we still getting, hold on, let me scroll up. Pub sub, where are the jewels at? Because it did register the both of you sending that, right? Yeah. Although, it still seems like too many. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, so mod base is a large one. There's a lot happening in here. Region internal. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's a little zoomed in for me. So, how did it remove everything? Huh. Is a region is this just flavor? That's interesting. Is that like, it doesn't seem like it's a functional thing, right? I mean, obviously to do that, they'll break it, but yeah, so I don't know. I kind of want to read through this. So you're extending node, base class for all scene objects. Okay. Godot's building blocks. Assign a child of another node. Yeah. Okay. Tree of nodes is the scene. Right. The hierarchy, sort of stuff I've like forgotten a bit. So this is a good refresher. So, and then the whole damn thing is a class. This is our mod base. And mod bases and mods and mod base. Oh, there's a description file. Does nothing on its own. Okay, well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. So settings window control. A GUI control, yeah. Okay. Control features bounding rectangle defines its extents. Yes, this is like the UI we see when we end the menus. Dictionary. Search of containers that contain values referenced by unique keys. Like Python, they use the same wording. It's not a object. Settings properties and array. So this I think is how the whole settings file gets generated. Because it's just like a big JSON you can save. Setting groups. Yep. Fix me. Maybe you don't need these or can be default hidden. All right. I will look through these because I know if you ever look at the GitHub for this project, there's a lot of PR or there's a lot of like contributions by people, which is really cool to see. And there's a lot of fixes in here, which is really good. That's really helpful for like the open source projects. I frankly have not worked anything open source ever, so this sort of like highlighting and stuff is kind of nice. Virtual functions. Called after the model is added to the scene or after the model is swapped. Scene unit. So we're passing. And passing is, I mean, that's like, well, it's not return. It's just don't do anything. If I search this in VS Code, do we get anything? Like, where are you called at? Okay, that's used in main. Well, that's a child thing. Yeah, so like, does a virtual function have to do these things even if they don't do anything? Oh, wait. Huh. Well, no, because that's declared there. It's not imported unless it's an extend. Oh, wait, is this what it means by a virtual function? So there's scene shutdown in here, and this is in mod base, but like if we go to hold on, where was I just in VS Code? Uh yeah, it's in there. It's in Twitch integration. Because in here, yeah, because this extends mod. Is that how like the inheritance works or something in Godot? So like you're extending mod base, and mod base already has a scene shutdown function, but it's just passed. But then in here, we're declaring. They're declaring. I should say we. I did not write any of this. Um, they're declaring scene shutdown. Sorry. Okay, then you use. Okay, so you're using a super. Right, because this is extended from. Huh. Is this like a way to just shape things? Like if it's a virtual function? That way, like, you have the function from mod base, and it's just doing nothing. But then you're supering it in the dependent, and that's where you're doing the actual work. Hmm. I don't actually know. I'm just thinking out loud. But if that's like the like mental mapping of this, I guess that makes sense. I'm very not used to it though, from the things I do. I mean, I just do fucking web development. I don't do anything like this. Okay. Get the UI, use display settings for the mod. This function should be written. Default version. Tai Amisi. That's me. Hello, Yellowberry. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're kind of just reading Snek Studio code because I'm not super familiar with it, and we're gonna try to get chat into the application on screen. You already see it in here. Like you see, good to see you as well 4 times. I don't know why it's doing it 4 times. I think maybe we have like multiple connections open somehow. Wait, no, that wouldn't. Because I didn't update the other one. Because I'm running, technically, I'm running 2 instances of Snek Studio, but I'm editing only one of them. Huh. Wonder if that's why. I'm not really sure, to be honest. To be honest. But yeah, we're just kind of going through it. Create settings window. Yeah, so we'll need to make one of these. Because ideally, at the minimum, it's just like a box. It's just a box that like, because you can already do that in here. I can show you. Um, can I go to like, can I go to scene? Yeah. Yeah, so like you can already have windows and stuff show up. And they can just stay there. Although it's kind of ugly. I'd like it to be like part of the 3D scene itself, but I mean, we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, so that's where we are. So we're in this trumpet. It's like really loud. So we added print message to the handle chat message. So we can see it in the console here, but we don't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. No. Where the fuck are we? Are we in the base mod? Why are you highlighted? So what is happening? Am I doing something? Why are they highlighting blue? Like, why does it say? That's confusing. Empty. We're in. Okay. Godot. So okay. So seems like a UI bug. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Where the hell were we just now? Okay, we don't want this here. In fact, we want to leave this as is. But we need to utilize this. We need to utilize this because we need to make something to extend this guy. Okay. Okay. I kind of, well, actually, well, now that'll break it, won't it? Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Yeah, I was talking earlier, Yellowberry. Godot's really good. It's so menus. It's so menus that it's like it's you get lost very easily. Uh, but like I don't know. That's like any game engine probably. And I guess maybe it's better than having yeah. Having like a bunch of squares with like a billion wires going from them, like in fucking like Unreal or something. Or Blender. I mean even Blender does that when you're in like that shader graph thing. Yeah, 4 times. Why are you four? Why are you 4 times? Okay. So let's see. It's pretty sure you're trying to do the C sharp stuff too, because when we work with GD script. Yeah, apparently the C sharp stuff's gotten a lot better. I'm gonna do GD script because it's like native. Um, Even though I kind of know C sharp, but I don't know. I mean, just the fact alone that this has the excuse me, I'm burping. The no, that's not what I want. What was the thing? What was the thing to search? What was the documentation button? I guess is what I'm trying to look for. I don't know what keybind that was. Docs keybind. Godot. Yes, yes. Hello. Maybe not. Now we'll find it later. But yeah, having like all the documentation in here for GD scripts is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess we can like make a mod, right? We can like try to do that. So a new folder. Um Twitch chat. Let's work off with C sharp and the tooling for GD script for external editors hasn't gotten good until quite recently. Yeah, like I have I've got like the extensions in VS Code, but I don't do this in VS Code, so like that's kind of not useful for me, probably. Twitch chat. Does that make sense? Mods, yeah. Twitch. Is it a mod? I guess it would be, right? It's more like a new thing that goes in the scene. I don't know. Oh, that's all right. We'll just like get something that does something, I guess. So Brighter extended that to Godot integration. Ah, I see. Yeah, so we have Twitch chat. So what do we need in here? So we need a scene. Yes. Uh uh okay, yes. Supports with GD script and C sharp. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. There's definitely like probably a use case to mix and match sometimes. Especially if you have like, I don't know, something that's written in C sharp that like just works and you don't want to convert it. So I'm trying to follow naming conventions here. So Twitch integration. I guess you can just be Twitch chat dot tscn, right? Twitch chat hat. And um Actually, what type are you? Hold on. Can we see this in some of the other ones? You are a node. So we want a node, correct? A new scene. I'm following iconography here. That's actually quite helpful. Um, yes, I think, because that's, yeah, you're like a little white circle. Yeah, so Twitch chat, TSCN root name. Yeah. Okay, good. We have this guy. Can I, something's not, what is going on? Oh, I need to do that. GD script inherits node create. Hey, okay. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like these should be not doing how they're behaving. We have the node docs up. Search the reference documentation. How do I get to this? You guys don't see this. Never mind. So Twitch chat GD. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, I'm silly. I'm very silly. Okay. Gosh. It's you really have to work in this for a long time to like get it the patterns down, don't you? Because I'm looking at the solution or the scene, it's not a solution, file, and I'm like, I'm trying to double click it and double click it, and it's like it's not opening. It's like, no, you want the fucking G script, you silly. Okay, okay, yes. Which GD? Although, shouldn't these be? Why don't these switch between the two files? Can I actually split view this? Can I split? No. Yeah, maybe this is a bug. I don't know. That it's not doing that. Although you don't extend node, you extend mod base. Will it yell at me if I do this? Extends mod base. Yes. Yes, it will yell at me. How do we fix that? Can I extend the scripts? Inherits. Oh no. Built-in script. I'll find mod base. You know what? Let's just pretend we didn't do this. We'll we'll redo that. Uh, yeah. Okay. Knock. Well, welcome in. I don't have you on the list, I'm afraid, but welcome in, Lotus. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're kind of just going through Godot nonsense right now. Um, local streamer doesn't know how to make a fucking GD file. Wait, did it just do it though? I'm not the one who knocks. Heisenberg. No, that's all right. Okay, what the fuck? Do we need to like kill this? I'm gonna kill this guy. We're gonna kill this. Go away. Get out of here. Remove. Be gone. Okay. New. Scene. Twitch. Chat. I can never spell correctly. It's a node. And what can we inherit from mod base? No. Root node is valid. I guess that doesn't, sure. Because it doesn't make the file yet. Because if we do this, yeah, then we have that, and we inherit. No, because we don't want that. We want mods. No, res. Yes. Or no. What are you in? What the fuck are you in? Mods base base. Yes, inherits that guy. See, okay. Normally, normally what I did before deleting everything, changing what it extends, just typing that should work, right? I might be missing something, but like, why is it menus? Why is it menus? I don't, I don't get it. I should have to go through a menu to change that. Like, it should just be like, oh, you mean this thing you've made in your local directory? Like, yes, yes. It shouldn't look like that. It should look like this. Am I stupid? Process, inherit. Unless I'm just making it wrong. Do I do extend? I shouldn't need to extend, right? Script, switch, no, wait. What is happening? Twitch integration, yeah. That's our script. Hmm. Yeah, and you're like normal. I do want you in here. Mod base readme, go away. Extends that. Why? Why can't you just extend mods? Oh, well now you can, now you're trying to. Oh, okay. All right. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, fine. Fucking cool, cool, cool. Let's go back to you. Seen a knit. Good app. So I mean, so you're already connecting us, so we don't need all of this. Um, none of these are persistent, like in terms of like the UI being on the screen, I believe. So, oh yeah. What other ones can we look at? Let's look at head pats. So like, do they all need a, now you have a ready. Are you not, you're not super though. That's interesting. Why are you not supered? Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Cena knits. Yeah, I guess all of these update model, process, load, 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 ready, ready. Track setting. Do we necessarily need the thing? I mean, we can just like have it. Oh, wait. No, I guess not, because this is like if I'm understanding based on how it's does things. Um yeah, when you add the Twitch integration, like it'll open a window to give you your token. I think that's what all this is, probably. Maybe. And this is to shut all of it down. Yeah, and then when it's ready, it does all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And you add the child Twitch. Hmm. Okay. So we have these. What else? Might be thinking about this the wrong way. Might be thinking about this the wrong way. Because let's look at what actually adds things on the screen, right? We have sample models, we have tests. That's not what we need. Mod base. Yeah, we already had that open. What was it? What was I looking at? Build core? Is it core? Yeah, something's weird with this. Like the scene is, I'm in the, I had to double click. Okay. Oh, wait. Mod add window. Okay. Okay. I'm pondering. How does this all connect? I guess we can see one thing. All right, let's just try to get like, I'm assuming there's something happening in here, potentially. There's collecting these, ideally, and adding them to the menu. Unless it's all done by hand, which is like wild, if that is the case. But so let's go back. Scene shutdown, ready. Yeah. Do I have you open? Are you running? Yeah, because if I go to mod list, add blend shape, fake PNG, scene basic. No, you're not in there. You are not in there. Can I reload or do I need to do something? Well, save you. I don't know, we can like just try. Just do a ready in here and pass. Right. And then reload. Modules, mod list, add. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's in here. Okay. Sorry, you can't see it. The, the whole thing. Let me can I move you? Will you explode? No, you're not exploding yet. Yeah, you can see. Okay. We have the guy in here. We have the guy, right? So you're like you're seeing Carrie's model because she has it in here, which I think is crazy given the amount of work she put into it. But regardless, to have that in your open source project is, I don't know. So yeah, so okay, it's a mod now. What do we need it to do? What do we need it to do? Does it need to be a mod, maybe? Now I'm thinking about it. I mean, it probably should be, right? Probably should be. Where were we? Yeah, let me look at this. Because, like, when you add a thing... Well, it's a lot of windows, right? So... Well, hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me show this again. Show the guy. So those are the mods we have. We add a new one. And we add Twitch chat. We add that. We hit cancel. Click on this. Okay. We're making, okay, so okay. So we can add it. We can add it. So what happens when we add it? Let's take some notes. So we know where to look for that guy. And then you're not going to give me markdown support. Yeah, fine. All right, sure. And base mod. Yeah, we know what that does. And we added a Twitch chat mod. It is listed properly. We can add it to the active mods. So we're kind of a part way there. So we need to like send or create. Ah, man. UI elements in. What am I capitalizing words? This stupid thing. UI elements in scene when added. So from here, we'll need to do things when it's ready, I presume. Let's look back, right? Let me save this. So like an init, a shutdown, and a ready. Ads are in progress. Okay, that's fine. I think I'll work through the ads this stream. We're just kind of we're programming time, so it's fine, right? So we'll probably want scene init in here to do something. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's pass. Except we want this first, scene it first, probably. Move you up. Yeah, so now so what's the main, so the main scene is you. All right, let's go back to the 3D view. Or well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Because like because that's our background. That's what you see behind. Like I have the filter on in OBS. But like you're in a big magenta scene. So and if we go to 3D, how was I able to see this before? Where was it? You. Yeah, where was that actually? I was tinkering with this before, because I was like, how do I get like a 3D thing into here? Uh, uh, where was it? Where was it? God help me. Um, it's not going to be any of these fucking scripts. What am I doing? 2D, 3D. Yeah, there was a plane here. Sorry, let me actually close the guy. Audio avatar. You're not a scene though. You're a scene. That's for a collider. So we don't care about the colliders. Camera. Would oh. Oh, does that send that down here? Wait a minute. Am I dumb? I need a counter for how many times I said that. No, because you're like, why are you here? Why is this down here now? I don't know what's going on. Did I drag this? Or is it because I'm in? Oh, I see. I don't know, man. All controller. No. Be gone. Just gonna close everything I don't care about. Okay. Now we're in empty. I don't. Are we in empty? I have something selected. I think you're lying to me. Audio, camera, materials, UI. Let's go to 2D. Yeah, okay. So these are the UI elements. So, okay. I guess we can make. Yeah. Okay. We need to make one of these. Can I slide you up? So small. UI roots. Okay. And you're like linked to other shit though. The beginning. What? Scripts. Actually, are you? UI root. Okay, I had to click on it. All right. Oh, good lord, there's a lot in here. Oh, it's so menus. It's so menus. It's so fucking menus. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is the top title. This is what we see like at the top of the thing. Hello, hi. Hello, Venerak. Welcome in. Oh, I'm stretching. Hope you're doing well. We're in Godot. I'm gonna keep saying it wrong every time. Uh we're trying to put chat. We're trying to get a chat box in here. Yeah, we're in it. Literally and uh orthographically. That's probably not the right word. Why do these have warnings on them? Current theme style is shadows. Does not display correctly if display window per pixel change is allowed. Huh. Are you using a plugin? Uh Elaborate. Because I don't know. We're in Snek Studio. Like we're in this is like Snek Studio's code base. Um for the chat. Yes. It's the add-on. It's the GD4. It's the GD4 add-on that's in here that gets at least connects to Twitch. For the chat box, we're gonna figure that out. We've done two things. We found that I still don't know what did I do with my console. Like what happened? Oh, there it is. I don't know what I clicked on. Um, we added a mod, okay, for Twitch chat. So we have this, which should just add the the scene to the primary scene once we connect everything in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, but I think we need to make another scene in the UI section is what I'm thinking how this is gonna like connect together to like have that in here. But I also don't know if that's the right approach. I frankly I don't know anything. If I'm being real. If I'm being real with it. This guy does not know what he's doing. Maybe we should read main actually. That's probably not a bad idea. So I was trying to read through the mod base, but we kind of stopped. Ooh, transparency, load mods. All the mods at runtime. Yeah. It's a plugin to get Twitch events, but you have to make the whole displaying part of it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is the route here. Because you're not connected. Hold on, let me add it back. Because there's a Twitch integration mod, which I add if I add right now, you're gonna see a bunch of shit. Yeah, good. Because I have to like do this every time. But now if we Joel, maybe not. Oh, I commented it out. Oh fuck me. Well, in either case, I had it logging in here before, so it is connected. Like the Twitch integration has and actually, you'll help me. You can help me here. Oh God, where was it? So many menus, so many menus. Or what is the thing? You come here, Venerac. If you use a dollar sign, what does this mean necessarily in the context of Godot? I was thinking it meant global, but that's probably not right. I don't actually know. It gets the nodes a path. Oh. The whole node thing is like, brother, I don't even know. I don't even node. Hey. Fuck. Okay. But yeah, so this guy is like handling all that. Which is good. Which is good. And then in no, not you. Not you. Where's the base mod? This is hell. How do people operate in this environment? This is so many menus. Where was it? I keep getting lost. I keep getting so lost. Where were you? Where's the base mod? Am I insane? Core, mods, base. It's in base folder. Yeah, of course. Uh yeah, so everything's extending this guy generally. A lot of stuff in the file system. Europe. Where were you? Yeah, so these handlers here, these are what we care about, or specifically just this one. And I guess I guess we'll use this in the window we make because because it doesn't matter for the mod. The mod should just do a thing to then add the thing to the scene, I think. Is my best guess about how any of this works. Uh because right now none of as far as I can tell, excuse me. Let me unhide this. As far as I can tell, mod wise, so none of these are adding anything except maybe fake PNG, but that's like the PNG. To your 3D scene. They're more just configuration, right? I guess technically, maybe we look at object thrower since that would put things in the 3D space, ephemerally, temporarily. Yeah, but then the rest of these just do actions on the model. Is my understanding. Need a breather after that. So let's take a gander. So we have our mod. We have too many menus open, I would say. So we have Twitch chat. Can I rename you in here? No. No. Will this kill everything? I'm realizing snake case is not the right uh actually no it is, but it's not capitalized. I don't want things to be non-conformant here. Twitch chats. Yo. Yo. How could you do this to me, Kinski? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Snek has many features, which makes it one size fits all, but also makes it very confusing. I would say it's only confusing if you're trying to work in it because it has a lot of things going on. But from using Snek Studio, the application, it's actually pretty straightforward to me. I now, it does have the issue of not having robust documentation, but I know that's being worked on by Kiri and the community at large that uses this. And even I need to or I'd like to look into it more and see if I can like help with that. because I like documenting stuff. I think it's kind of good. Controversial opinion, documentation and code, good, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I think yeah. the one the one thing like I got tripped up on it. I even put a PR in, or not a PR, issue in, because I was like, is this broken? It's like, is this straight up broken? It was the authentication to the Twitch service. Um, because it was like the README for that. So you have the basic README, which did they maybe they updated this? So let's like look through it real quick. This one makes sense, right? It's clone it. Also, can we skip this song? This is like too much yelling. Okay, thank you. um, yeah, cloning it's easy, right? And it's got submodules, so you do the recursive thing. Um, you update it, it's on 4.4. You go in the Python tab, like down here, and you download the things. Oh, my hair is back. Right, and that makes sense. Then you run it, you put your model in, the mods, you select media pipe, a video device, say your arm angle, and the window transparency, and a bunch of other things. Yeah, so like initial setup, like just to get your model in here and move around, very easy, very well written in here. The problem becomes you're like, okay, well, I want my Twitch chat, or not Twitch chat, I want Twitch integration, and you add, right? You add the Twitch integration mod in the mod menu, and then a window opens, and it's trying to hit localhost port something, and to get a token, and you're like, huh? Like, what is this? I don't know what this is. This wasn't in the README. Well, it turns out if you go to the Twitch GD4 folder, and then you open the README here, then this lays bare how to set it up. Okay, and that's what tripped me up because I didn't know that. Like, there wasn't anything pointing to this, and I never used the Twitch developer console before, so it's confusing. So that sort of thing is like would definitely be helpful for anyone starting out. But again, these are known things, and they're being worked on. And I mean, I could fucking help with this. I probably should, uh, because this is a cool this Snek Studio is so cool. Like, it's awesome. It's so like it just works. Fucking Todd Howard, it just works. But yeah, so okay, let's go back to can we go to our notes? So we're gonna do this. Yeah, so we did that. We have a Twitch mod, lists, and we can add it. Now, what happens when you add a mod? Well, knowing how Twitch integration works visually, it's probably scene init and scene ready need to do things, is my best guess. And we have added those here. And these are, again, extensions of modbase. Although I don't know if we need to super them or not. I can actually control click. Oh, I can. Yeah, and scene init does nothing in this guy. I don't know if scene shutdown. The ready was just like a property of node, wasn't it? Because that's not actually extending. I don't think. Yeah. So, how? How do we do this? I think we need a new scene. And Venerak, I'm like looking at chat at you. Actually, you too, Kinski. Since you both of you are familiar, more so than I. Scenes within scenes is a thing because a scene is simply a construct in here. Yes. Sorry, what's up? Oh, no, you're good. I'm I'm like I'm trying to like just talk through how to do this. Um I was saying scenes like you can have scenes within scenes, right? If it's like a UI element, because it's just a thing. It's a thing that can go into other things visually. Is what I'm thinking is the case. You probably only need to override the on message function. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Because when we actually have that, but again, that does nothing. That just passes still. Yeah. Also, welcome in, Mickey Noon. Yeah, it's coding time. Yeah. Minus a billion view. Now it's fine. Hope you're doing well. Because any scene within any other scene as a node, basically. Yeah. Okay. That's what I figured was the case. Um. Yeah. It's just this guy right here, pointing to myself. My camera's not. Where's my fucking finger? Doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, I want to look at this again. Can we go to 2D? So there's a bunch of UI elements. Oh shit. Did that play in the wrong order? No, I just haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, rest in peace, Tiny Misi. Oh, I need to. No, we'll do that in here. We'll do that in here at one point. I've already talked about like what I want to the second iteration of airstrike is going to be like a whole ordeal is what I want it to be. It'll be good. Also, I need to like add back like banning people for a minute because that's funny. Yeah, so there's a lot of UI elements. So this is the number slider, um the basic sub window. Hello, hands. This is like not getting my hands very well today. I don't know. I might be off center. So, well, now it does when I slouch. Okay, fine, whatever. So obviously, a child scene gets treated as being the type of the scene root node. There's a packed scene type, but it's used for like loading a scene as a resource. Okay. The child scene's root node. Okay. Got it. Probably. Maybe they do need the whack ass like boxes with a billion wires going to them for the visual learners like me. No, it's fine. We'll get through this. So this guy, this guy looks good. I want to use it. I want to use basic sub window. Are any of these also using basic sub window? They've got to be, right? Basic number slider, help about window. You are. Okay. I can immediately tell that you are. So how does that work? Okay. I'm visualizing, I see you. Okay, so you're okay. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. I don't know why. Once like things start feeding into each other like this visually, I like get sick. I don't know why. It's just like overwhelming, like mentally. If it's like functions and like text, I don't know. For some reason that feels better in my head. But seeing like I don't even want to look at all this. Okay. So you're using that. Oh shit. You get used to it. Yeah, like I was saying that earlier. Like I'm sure I'll get used to this, but it's like, oh, it's so much. So much. Yeah, so you're inheriting this guy. That makes sense. So let's make a new guy, right? Can we make a new guy in here? UI. I don't want to commit a faux pas, but I think that's fine to do it in here. Um, and we want to make a scene. Yes. And we can do Twitch chat basic. Because this is like I want to customize this later. Um, I need eyes. I want to do. Sorry, I'm like I'm like all over the place mentally right now. Jesus. I want to do eye surgery. Probably like look at my calendar. I think May would be a good month for it potentially. Where we cut my eyes open, the model's eyes open, and actually like get like geometry in here that moves. I think that'll be fun. Does it get a bit ugly though when I'm doing something with like a resource which inherits from a different type of resource? So the inherited properties is displayed under a separate header with the basically, yeah, yeah. It's like it seems hellish. Like if you have something really complicated, I guess if you do enough separation of concerns, that alleviates it. But like you can only do that so much, probably. So your Twitch chat, you're a user interface. You're green. Yes. Do I have to inherit the thing here? You guys can't see the thing. Capturing Godot is annoying in OBS. I don't get how to do it properly. And maybe this is a Linux thing. I don't know. It's ugly, but oh well, works well enough. Well, I click on base sub window to make it an inherited scene if I remember well. Um, can I do? I'm making the thing right now. Hold on. So let me just make it actually. Okay. So okay, we have this. Ew, open source. Yeah, I could spend $6,000 on a computer that's as thin as a razor blade, Mickey Noon, but I choose not to. Go captures annoying on Windows too. Yeah, I don't remember if I actually ever used it when I was still on Windows. I probably didn't, but yeah, it seems it's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're in here now. We have a scene. We have a scene. So right click on base. Is it, you guys can't see this menu? I right clicked on Twitch chat. uh, is adding a child node? Is that the right approach here? Or basic slider with number, basic window? I wish I could like, I also need eyebrows. I was kind of working on that the other 2 weeks ago. Okay, we broke everything. Okay, that was not what we were supposed to do. Okay. But why not? Hold on. Let me pause this. Invalid access property or key text on a base object of null instance. Yeah. I get that. Okay, definitely that's not right. Because if we look at this, yeah, it's not. Yeah, okay. So that was not correct. Because it's not a child node, right? So let's look at help about. So we can see a basic sub window over here. But how do we link them? How do we link them together? Node. Oh. 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 This. Okay. Sorry. Um so if we right click on, okay, so do we have to like be in this guy? So if we're in here, right click, uh make it inherited scene. Wait, hold on. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I see. I see. Okay, we got a Venerac. Thank you. What I have to do is like have separate game capture sources for the debug process. And then I have them set to match window title exactly. Yeah, I don't think I did that exactly last time we were in this and doing like the tutorial, but that sounds, vaguely similar. Nothing else fucking worked. Yeah. Uh, window capture is totally fucked. I mentioned earlier, I before the stream, because I had the debug open or like the thing in here. Check. Let me start this again. And I found like a GitHub issue about this that was closed, like as solved. I don't think it was, man. I don't think it was. Okay, yeah. So okay, we have a basic window. Now I'm curious actually, what happens? And you guys can't see this. I'll show it if it works though. If we add Twitch chat, add, cancel. Okay, so that doesn't do anything yet. That just adds to the mod list. Okay, that's fine. So we have a window. We have all the goodies we need. What do we do with this? So, go down to something I broadly adore, but which has a couple of little things which are infuriating. Only a couple. Only like one or two. Ah, okay. Never mind. I was looking at Mickey Noon's dose count. I thought they were. I thought they were supposed to have died, but they did not. It's 100,000. Also, if you're curious, you can see your current value in here. I think the other one's red leader. Yeah, there we go. Who's in first? Meridine. Okay, Meridine. Okay, Meridine actually should be dead. Next time they radiate, they will die. Because again, I was updating values, and not people's values in the database, but the values and thresholds themselves. Because we're no longer using millirems. I switched it to like full rem, which even at like, because that okay, a little bit of fucking nuclear health sciences, okay? 10,000 is lethal. 10,000 is you're cooked, literally and metaphorically. You die. You die at 10,000 rem in like 3 days. If that's like your total dose. Um but yeah, the oh good, I went at both. Okay. Maybe there isn't a rate limit. Maybe it's just new users are getting fucked. I did look at the code and it seemed like it should be fine. Yeah, it's once per 4 hours, by the way. Oh, sorry, I missed your message, Kinski. More than a couple, but it's 99% the rest of doing a C sharp project, which is like my fault. I mean, it works with C sharp now. Well, it has, right? It has, but like the support has gotten better, apparently. I don't know. I don't use C sharp in here. The Hulk needs more. Yeah, maybe. If you know how radiation affects the body, the Hulk is so silly. Yeah, it's not like you get enough gamma radiation, you become like, Mr. Olympia. You just die. You die a very slow, well, sometimes quick, but generally slow, death and painful death. At first snap class support in the words of my friend Liz. That's pretty good. Whoa, whoa. Wow, wow. All right. We have a box. The fuck is this? Oh. Like, oh, hold on. You can't even see that. I'm clicking this menu and there's like a drop down. It's built in. Actually, no. I'm looking at it. It's kind of a popover. What the fuck? That doesn't show up? That's crazy. That's insane. So okay, so drop downs just don't get captured. I think the drop down has to be like a separate window. It's probably just like a fixed position popover. Is probably what it actually is. That's so funny. does Godot run on Godot? It's probably a very dumb question, but like it does. Well, that explains it. It's built on. Oh, okay. It's built on C++. I'm sitting here thinking, like, is Godot itself like running Godot as a game, and and it's like just super meta, and that's why things are strange. Oh my god. Yeah, the editor specifically, not the code behind. The editor is made with Godot. Okay. Yeah, that kind of that that makes a bit more sense now. That's insane. Pop out button. Hey, I guess we don't need that. Yeah, no, that's Godot. Amazing. That is cool though. Like I'll give that credit, right? That is cool to be able to make a game engine that also is running off of itself, right? I kind of dig that. I kind of dig that. All right. What were we doing? Are we making something? I think we were. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what are you? Wait, did I did I do this wrong? I didn't instantiate it. I made a new thing. Okay. Okay. We're good. Now it's in Twitch chat. Okay. Now it's in here. It's actually in here. Although no, it's all there. Ooh, neat. We got a post. We got a thing to look at. Let's peep that. Go editor can inspect itself with a small tool script. Oh man. Huh. This is so cursed, Venerak. This is insane. What the hell? I think it conceptually, but there's a reason I do 99% of my work in Godot and Rider. Gilliberry mentioned that earlier. Is that I didn't quite grasp what that was. Is that like another editor or something else? Okay, we have a script there. Okay. Hmm. So we need to add something. We'd add something. Why is this? What are you? Uh, huh. Do we need to scale that? Hold on. What? How do you like? We're different still. But why are we different still? I may have done something wrong here. Unless I have to add, delete, rename files on Windows. That sometimes breaks everything. Yeah. Huh. I'm rereading chat. Make an inherited scene. Like you don't do it in editor. Yeah. Yeah. That probably makes some level of sense. So we did inherit it, but we're not. Something's not quite right. Oh, is it because. Well, actually, no. What are. This node has one connection. I think it happens on Linux. Maybe not. I renamed one thing earlier and didn't break everything. Yo, Zilly3. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're trying to figure out Twitch chat in Snek Studio. But also why this is not. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this wrong. I am definitely doing this wrong. Because in here, I'm really just like preferencing what I see. Just like we have the scene, right? Similarly, every so often Godot just breaks for no reason, fixes to delete the C# solution and make a new one problem. I think is Windows only. That's awful. Today my issue was, well, I don't think I had to do what I did. I updated Godot to 4.4 because Snek Studio moved to 4.4 on like the 13th, I think. And then like I tried to load my settings and everything, and like nothing, well, not nothing was working, but a bunch of stuff wasn't working. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So I just recloned the project, both of them, the fork and the main, and loaded my guy back in. And then I realized, I found in the mod settings that there's a new mod you have to have for the blend shape stuff, and I just didn't have it. And there was a helpful error telling me I didn't have it, and I was like, "What is that?" I spent like a few minutes ignoring it, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm dumb." Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm definitely not doing something right. So let's add this script in here. I don't know if we need this first or not. So when I made this, like, when I add the instantiation thing, inherits control. Oh, wait, is this how we do it? Inherit, create. Maybe, maybe. And what your help, excuse me, help about window. Um, at tool. Okay. Don't want you. Wait a second. So, oh, I'm getting lost. Let me redo this. Remove these. I think well, you said earlier Venerac. I think maybe I'm just silly. Right. New inherited scene? Um, I don't know if that's the right way to do this. Twitch chat. Can't overwrite scene that is still open. Why are you open? I deleted you. Not found. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we have this guy now, but again, looking at you, like, oh, you're like, oh, window border, window panel, title, pop out, close. Oh, okay. So, like, is this just an issue of, because it's an instance of it, and I can just, that's so not uh apparent to me. So what you said earlier, Venerac, was absolutely correct. Visually, this was just kind of weird. So yeah, so now we just have the whole thing. But it's an instance, or a clone, or a, I don't know. And we can modify it in here, right? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Oh, stop. Uh-huh. Okay. Panel, window title, pop-out button. Yeah. Okay. Sub-resource. Window panel title. And you have these in you. Border. So do I want to add it to the border? Can we take a look at you again? Margin container. Center container. Okay. Are you a guy in here? Can I get you, or are you custom? I think you're probably custom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think it's funny that I speak softer once I'm like really trying to focus. Is there not a way to proportionally just grab these fellas? Because that's like off. We'll leave it small for now. Unless I can. Ooh. Okay, that's like almost what I want, but not really. How do I? Okay. So I want a margin container, and I want you to be your own thing. So what we do? Wait a minute. Oh, I need to rename you. Like Control Z. Control Z a little too far. Twitch chat. Good. Add a child node. Yeah. Can we do margin? Yeah, okay. Hey, nice. Make you kind of big like that. How do I get out of this? I entered, oh, is it this? There we go, okay. Yeah, what are you? You scale? Yeah, I went to scale mode. I went into scale mode. Okay, so I have a margin container. Um, Snow's a child of regular control. Yeah, whatever. Is our hierarchy correct? Yeah, it looks right. Center container. I'm really like, this is vibe coding. This is like, you get the vibe of another thing and you're like trying to emulate. It's not, it's not using AI to make your fucking nonsense. Yeah, okay. Now, what are these guys? What are the green? Is what I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know. Any knowers? Is it like an anchor? Maybe? Hmm. Okay. Well, we have a margin container. And then what else do we want? A VBox container? I know nothing. I am a knower. Kind of true. Kind of true. Can I look at the docs? Let's look at the docs. What is a VBox container? Container that arranges its child controls vertically. I think that's what we want. Is a containers a voxel demo? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Canvas item. Sure. Okay. How do I get out of here? Get me out of here. A window. Yeah. I guess we do probably want that, right? And you need to be, well, the center container, there's a VBox container, and then, yeah. Although, what are you? What are you specifically? Keeps child controls in its center. Quite odd. A list. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's what we want. We want a thing to list things. So we add another node, add a VBox, create. Okay, nice. Now we have you in here. Good, good. Okay, so we have our elements. We have our elements. How do we spawn it? Let me look. Because, like, in here, you kind of can see it very well. Maybe we look at the module thing. So, like, in Snek Studio, if I click the modules drop down and I click mod list, boom. That spawns this guy here. And that's what we need. So let's look at how that works. Also, let me, where's chat? My friends, where'd you go? Okay. So mod. Well, no, because this would be spawned from the guy. Where's our guy? Is it you? I think it's you. So like I click on this menu bar, modules. It's a pop-up menu. Okay. Ooh. I need like a my hand resting on my chin, like fixed pose I can toggle. So so you're a pop-up menu, and this is a built-in thing. So it's gonna enable you to pop something up. Wow, my hand gets really fucky. What the hell? I have finger bones, mind you, which is even though I have mitts, so they're like, yeah. So, oh, okay. Wait, wait, hold on. What the fuck? You can't see it, but when I click that, it's like it's popping out its own thing from like the running instance. That's very strange. Kind of funny, actually. Oh, and they're like going everywhere on my computer. Like, I've got shit like popping up here, and like there's stuff over here. That is very funny. And I toggle these. Oh, Godot. Okay. Well, I guess so. So again, because you're okay, you pop that down. It's mod list. It's mod list. So when you click on module to the thing, and you get a button, and the menu button. No, you're huh. But then when you click on mod list, that's what pops open a window. Okay. We won't have a UI element for that. We need on add of the Twitch integration or of the Twitch chat mod for it to open a window. Okay. How do we do that? Knowing how this works has one connection. You. Ooh. Oh. Can I see you? Oh. Okay. Okay. Bracing the salad for his philosophy, I see. Wait, what is there? Wait. What philosophy am I bracing? I might have missed it. So welcome in, Archibald. Good to see you. Hmm. The hell is unsaved? What are you? Discard. The community pool, re-knocking dangerous waters. I after watching watching Salad Archibald, I don't know. It seems nice. It seems nice to like just be like, this is a perfect, example. Like you're just kind of doing a thing that's like really free form, right? And you can just like have people come and hang out. I don't think it's dangerous. As long as you have your trusted entourage of fellows in the knocking zone. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. I gotta like go review mine again and expand it a bit more. Well, I know more people. But yeah, those who knock. And it's like very easy to restrict to trusted people. Yeah. Like I have a bunch of um folks in it already, but I'll expand it probably. Um yeah, because like Twitch, Twitch made it and a lot of people poo-pooed on it and they were like, oh, you're trying to be Discord too. Like people just hop on a Discord call, right? But when you're streaming, you're usually not in a Discord call, just hanging out, typically. Probably most people aren't. Uh, So to like have the option of like people can be like, knock, right? It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I will say like having it enabled by default is stupid, and like allowing people to ask to knock. I'm like, no, come on, Twitch. We gotta like it should be more locked down on default so, than that. Some people do hang out in Discord calls, so others can join in. Yeah, yeah. It just depends. I don't know. I guess like having it in one place is maybe the good thing because like Discord, like you have to be in the person's Discord, right, to talk to them. Whereas here, it's like, oh, just talk through. I have actually never used it, but like whatever the browser thing is, knocking is a great thing. Yeah, yeah. I'll definitely review my settings again, see if I'm missing people. Okay, this is this our salvation? The million discords live stream stuff. Yeah, it does. It really does. Like I have God, I have so many on my personal account and so many on my stream account. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's oh man. The enshittification when they fucking IPO. Oh, it's gonna be something. Did I change anything in here? Why is that? All right. Ads? All right. I've been sitting for a while. It's been 2 hours. I think I'll take a little moment. Enjoy the ads, get some water, get some food, piss if you gotta, right? Stretch, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Perfect timing. Okay, I think we can cheat. When I say cheat, I don't think it's actually cheating, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So we need to go back. We need to go back to our guy, to you. Can we do this? Can we literally do this? Hold on. No, where's my percent symbol? My keyboard or my key is there? What are you? Are you Twitch chat? Not spell? Dot and what was it? No? Fuck. Fuck. Where were you? Where were you? Where are you? And I'm so I don't remember the lyrics of that. These are docs. I don't care at the moment. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? Where are you? No, actually, where am I going insane? Where was that just now? That was no, not the mod window. I might be going insane. It was like open? No. We just had this. We just had this open. Great googly moogly. The hell? No. Show window? I should have just copied the thing, but okay. And then we go back. Right? No, that's not that's what we want. We want Twitch. Chat. Chart. Chat. Oh. Can I rant about Helm charts? Who in here knows Kubernetes? Probably probably none of you. I would actually be surprised if any of you ever used it. Um man, I I don't understand large scale like containerization, I don't think. Uh at work I have to like use Kubernetes for something now. And I was doing this stuff and I like I got an image and I exported it from Docker and I got into Harbor. These Kubernetes and oh boy, the systems you model the systems you model with the chart are complicated. Yeah. But yeah, so I did all this stuff, right? I got the image into a container registry, and then I was able to pull the container, or sorry, an image registry. I was able to pull the image into Rancher, right? Um, and I got the container running, but then I couldn't access it. And there's like all this other shit. And the UI for like the config in the browser is like kind of jank and not portable. Unless like you look at the config file and download it as a YAML. And I was like, okay, I should probably use a Helm chart, right? Which is like Kubernetes whack ass fucking huge configuration system. And I was thinking like, damn, this thing is just going to be like a single file, right? No, it's like 10, 12 different files. You got like the chart and you got like your deployments and your resources and I'm like, I don't want to deal with any of this. The thing I'm deploying is like incredibly simple and needs like 0% of this shit. God. Especially they decided to also model security with it. It's like, yeah, sure, do it, but oh boy. Let's try Terraform if you want. I don't know if our pass, right, our platform as a service. I don't know if they have Terraform. But also like we probably don't need it. Because again, it's literally it it's a front end application in a container. Like that's all it is. That's all we're doing. We don't need this, man. Can terraform a cube. I love developer vernacular. That sounds like I know what you mean by that, Sully. But like you say that to anyone else, and they're like, huh? Like Minecraft? You like terraform a cube in Minecraft? God. Ugh. I don't even know if we're using cube. We have pods. We got pods for shit. But so do we need pass here if we're doing something? Probably not. Reload. It's a limit of my knowledge just by working with it. Yeah. Okay, can we see if this works? Hold on. Everyone pause. Can I show the thing? So let me unload Carrie. I feel weird having her open every time. Um, VRM. Where's my model? Where's my guy? My organization is kind of okay, but it's also not okay. It's just like my groin. Okay. I said that like when I opened my guy. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry for the flickering. Modules. Mod list. Okay. Okay. Add. Twitch chat. Add. Did we hit an error? Typical function show window and base null instance on a null instance. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Hmm. On a null instance. Is this the wrong function for it, maybe? It might be the wrong function. No, Zoe, don't give me work related docs right now. You're killing me. Let me look at this. User active resource supported by Kubernetes. Provider, yeah. Yeah, I don't even have a cube config for what I'm doing. Well, actually, I was trying to use it, but then like I was running into issues. I don't think I have the right permissions yet. Um, hmm. I mean, the example is short. That didn't seem horrible. No, wait, there's actually more to this. Oh God. Credentials. Miss me with credentials, bro. I hate credentials. Use a similar stack in my part time. Yeah. You're. I feel like people like you have to say if you don't want to, but like, was it was it necessary? So I feel like I don't know the whole auto scaling thing of Kubernetes is like there's a lot of times where you probably don't need it. Okay, so this exploded. I okay again I'm kind of coding by example here. So just gonna search in VS Code, which I don't have showing. Can we search the show window and see where this is used? Okay, it's only used in like a couple places. Huh. It was abused as an orchestration interface more than anything. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I think that's my case where like we're just beholden to this platform. Um, and it for them, like for their customers, like it's probably fine. But for us, we're like, you don't need all this shit. But I won't go too far into that stuff. Interesting. Hmm. So I'm seeing where some of these are shown. Need to manage servers, say the data center people, but I really can't give you the bare metal access. Yeah. I don't even need bare metal. You really shouldn't have it. That is true. They probably shouldn't. Yeah, UI root. What is UI root? Maybe I should be showing this. Extends control. So here's the Kubernetes interface. Yeah. Yeah, have fun with that, you know? Huh. Push your Docker, push your pods, all run. Things said by a madman. Yeah, let me go back to this actually. So did we have you open our UI root GD? Yeah, so like, huh. Show window in base null instance on. Yeah, why? I mean, maybe it's just because of where we did it. Fuck you. Can you just go to the thing? Like, are you valid actually? Am I? It's like which chat dot. Okay, out IntelliSense. Yeah. Show. That just breaks if I type it wrong. No. So we're not actually linked up here, are we? Disclaimer, won't run until they understand how to work Kubernetes. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the damn problem. Do we need to look up a tutorial for this potentially? If you do, there's there's extensions to Kubernetes that we added and configurations that we did that you might have missed. The ever extending system. Okay. So, huh. So UI root is in here and it's got the scene. So how would I go about, oh man, mod add window. What are you? On mods ID pressed. Window viewports. Huh. Yeah, there's gotta be I'm gotta be missing something in how these are linked. Because I figured, it'd just be as simple as, or as simple as. But it's not. Actually, how are these? Let me close everything down again. I'll make some more notes here. So we have Twitch chat. I just capitalize the H for some reason. TSCN. It is an instance of base window. We need it to open when the Twitch chat mod Now, obviously, you wouldn't want it to only open when you add the mod. Uh, oh, well, that's a later thing. We'd want it to have a button in the menu as well. Once it's added, that allows you to toggle it or something in case you close it. But that's like a future thing. I just want to see it happen once. Could use an ADHD death trap? Really? Is it? I don't know. I don't have ADHD, so I don't have that. Well, you know what? Actually, I might. I'm actually not sure at this point. I do find it hard to pay attention to things sometimes. I know obviously ADHD is more nuanced than that, but it's been really bad the past like 2 weeks. But like it comes and goes, so maybe it's not. I think it's maybe just a mood thing. Okay. If you don't get it, you can go deep in the documentation. Or get stun locked from lack of info. Yeah. I think that's what I was having this week. I was just like, how do I do anything? Settings window scene. No. Yeah, so you mod window. Yeah, they just have these guys here also. Yeah, so again, UI roots. So you like just locked up. Yeah, let me actually refresh you. Something on my glasses. Oh, I smudged it. No. It's fine, whatever. Modules. Yeah, see, click. So that's what this thing is, right? If we go back to the 2D modules, U, ID pressed int on mods ID pressed. Yeah, then it goes into this. If ID is 0, how does it know what the ID is? Well, I guess. Hmm. Well, no, never mind. Because that's. Okay, yeah. So. UI root GD extends a control. feel like I'm doing this a little out of order potentially. Because in here, can we extend two things? Like if I extend extends the me once. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So would I be able to do that here? How would we do this? Well, maybe. In the test case, we don't actually care about any of the things necessarily. So if we extend control on it, can we then get this? Show? No. So how do we get that to work? So we're extending control in the mod window. No, not the mod window. UI root. Like, you're able to do this. Unless, like, am I silly? Am I a silly guy? Dot S H O W. Yes, you know what that is. Why do you know what that is? I'm definitely thinking about this the wrong way. Does it need to be a mod? It probably does. I'm going to do this. How to simply show a window in GoodOps. Because I don't know. Do we even need to extend control specifically? Because we just want to show what the window is, and Twitch chat already is a window. We just want to show the window. Hmm. So like, load Cena's new window. Herm. these are all like built-in things. Yeah, the pop-up menu. ID pressed. Do the thing. Like you kind of. We have getting, but we can't. It's a lot of things in here. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, what do the other ones do? Scene basic, model toggle, media pipe. That one's the most complicated. Yeah, that has multiple files. I mean, you have a menu, so hold on, let's look at this guy. Mod base, yep. Camera, load. Yeah, that was a whole menu. So like, we look at it. Do any of these spawn something? That's like what I just really want to do. Can rename it. And like, are you even a custom thing? Like, well, probably. Oh, wait a minute. No, because you don't have a scene. Well, you don't have things. Because that just gets added to the mod base. That's outside of this, because that's in U. The mod add window. But then you also have the mod description. Snow can be accessed from anywhere within the scene it belongs to. Oh. Is that why I'm mod? Okay. Hang on. Mods window.gd. Now this makes sense. I have a different idea. I have a different idea. These are all pop menus. Can we do not a pop menu? Can we do a button? Can I do a button? Add child node. Give me a button. Yes. Menu button. No, because I don't want to pop up. Link. Yeah, I just want a button. Sure. Sure. And oh goodness. Um, so what is this? What are you? That probably makes more sense. Okay. Actually, are you... Web design is my passion. It's probably a... Sure. Okay, very nice. Chat window. Did that get added with that? Oh, are you? Oh, wait. Are you over top of something? Actually, wait, what's happening here? No, that was fine. Okay. I had that control by accident. Well, I want you over here for whatever this is. Yeah, help. Okay. Oh. So that's going to be like weird and overlapping, isn't it? Okay. Node has one connection. So we need to add you. As a child of the mod window. Or no, of the of you. So if we do Add a child node. Which we have Twitch service. Why don't we have Twitch chats? How does that work? Unless stanchiated child scene. Maybe that's. Yeah. Okay. And how do we let that happen? This node can be accessed anywhere within the scene it belongs to. I want to enable that. But how? How to enable so is it because of this? Oh, access as unique name. Okay, so now it's good. Okay. Okay. So then in here, so this has a node ID pressed pop-up menu, then button pressed, connect to script. I don't know if that's right. Well, no, hold on. Wait, yeah, because we can do. No, that's not right. If I just do this, like, I don't even know what that did. On button pressed. No, that's not quite right, is it? Oh no, no, okay, yeah. So then that's connected to this function. Oh, okay. And then percent sign Twitch chat dot show. Okay, show window. That's what I want. Okay, and then can I put something in this VBox? Inspector. Content. Actually, I don't know. Is there like a text input in here? Tooltip? No, that's just like on hover. Probably. It's so menus. It's so menus. Maybe I can margin VBox. Fuck it. Let's add like just like a text input or text edit. Yeah, sure. Sure. And wow, you are so tiny. What's happening here? No. Scroll caret layouts. Like 60 by 60. There we go. A little larger. And I want to move you. Should let the container get their position inside. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, we need that. Sure. So if we reload. Let me just load my settings actually. Again, I really wish it would link. Development, open. Yep, there I am. Okay. Let's see if this crashes. And I'll show it. Okay, so if we click chat window, nothing happens. Are we blocked? Are we underneath something, maybe? We might be underneath something. Yeah, I think we're underneath this control. So let me... Oh, fuck. Okay. You're a descendant of menu bar. But the button... maybe I need to move it. Can I make you a child of that? Oh shit. Aha, okay. I think that might work. And that live reloaded. So if we do... Ah! Let's fucking go. And you can resize and everything. Okay. Okay, huge. Huge. Okay, we got there. We we achieved a window. We achieved a window in the thing. Okay. That actually looks kind of nice. I don't know. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we need to hook everything else to it. So what do we actually not need? We don't need this. We don't need this guy. You you are unnecessary. And I don't think you're linked to anything anymore. You're gonna break everything. Nah, we're good. Okay. Massive. So Twitch chat. Twitch chat. We have this window. I also had that to be like custom things. So let me fucking go away. Get out of here. I don't want you. Delete. Oh, it does it real time also. What the fuck? Modules, scene basic. Oh, I didn't load my modules correctly. Interesting. Oh, Twitch chat is still an option. Let me actually reload this. Shouldn't be. Just hide my secondary. Chat window. Good. Spawns it. Not where I'd want, but whatever. Mod list, add. Okay, Twitch chat's gone. Good. We don't want it. We don't want that. Then open my guy. Just to not have them. Where? Open. Okay. That spawns so weird. Modules, mod list, scene basic animation. Twitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Slap you down here. So. Twitch chat. So you need. Well, do you have one? Did I make one? I need a script. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Can I link another script to it somehow? Or does wait. No, I think I'm tracking what you're slapping down. Okay. Because you extend the thing. So is this gonna explode everything? You might explode everything. Let me kill this. I think I have to do some surgery here. So are you only getting this stuff because you're extending? How does this actually... Is this one connection? Yeah, basic sub window. You have one script. Slash UI slash... I guess just Twitch chat window. Is there a way to unlink a script somehow? Or do I need to do... Twitch chat window. This is very weird to my understanding. How do you get it to inherit all the things but use a separate script like the other things are doing? I guess is my conundrum now. Because with this guy, I mean, like an instance of it, but that doesn't seem like it's right. The chat window, attach script from selected node. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Is that how you have to do it? Chat. Here it's, yeah. Okay, so now, so I can get rid of you. Yes. And then rename you, I believe, to window. And now these guys are linked, and we have all the things still. Yeah. Okay. Same close. Interesting. But now, how do we connect? So we want to be able to get this guy. Node. So you're like nothing? Yeah. So you're extending the basic sub window. I want data from elsewhere. So how? How do you send data between, is it even scenes? How do I pass scenes without using autoloop global variables? I want to refresh myself with another thing actually. So the chat window. Chat window. Control for displaying text and contain different font styles, images, basic formatting. New line, bunch of stuff. Okay. Ads, yeah, that's fine. Let's go back to our notes. Create a new UI element. Yeah. So we have a current path. Okay. So getting it. Getting it. So we can't extend mod base because we're already extending one thing. Right? Unless yeah. So we add something to that. A child node. Oh, what can we add scripts to? I guess does that have to be a top level sub resource? We can't just like add a script to this, can we? Oh no, wait, hold on. Attach script. Um sure. Which chat underscore messages. Inherits. Um is this allowed? Can I do this? Did I get an error just then, or is it different? Because like if we can do my thinking is like what am I thinking right now? I'm like cooked right now. So maybe like use mod bname space in a parent element, right? Or that's what we're trying to do at the moment. Because that way we can get the chat messages to get chat feed down to a rich text element to show each. But then the question becomes how to. I mean, there's probably a way to do this, obviously, but create new elements on the fly. It's like a spawn thing, but do you have to like inherit the control, or the extent thing is, kind of tricky to me. on the fly. Yeah. Whatever. It's been about 3 hours. I'm happy with how this is, I would say. Actually, well, hold on, let's see. Does this even play? Or did my binding explode everything? Or let's see. Let's take another gander. File, load, here, development, go. Go, my scarab. And that's me, and I hit chat window. Oh, oh, I think I broke it. The fuck did I do? Or no, go back up. UI roots. No, you still exist. I'll rename this. It might have been that. What I did here. Maybe we detach. So I saw an error for that, so who knows? Yeah, that was the problem. We'll have to figure that out. Because I mean, like, I don't know what's global or not in this thing. Because like that function on mod bases, it should be passable in some context. I just don't know how to do it. Because I don't know many things. Oh, there's like a scaling thing. That's why it wasn't showing up. Show this. So yeah, I mean, always like this doesn't seem like a lot for 3 hours, but knowing nothing about Godot and like binding things together, I'm happy with that. And we have next steps, so it'll be figuring out how to get the thing from the base mod to like even talk to this or how to hook it in. That way we can get chat messages because all of that already works. It's just a matter of getting it to the right spot. Then once it's there, um, we'll try to figure out how to like kind of get things from it. Because I know in our chat that we have like I have profile picture. We have the 7TV stuff. That'll be fun to figure out. And do like the replacements for. But yeah, I think just like wrapping my head around how things talk to each other, which I'm still, a little aloof on. That was the main experience here. Okay. So let's take a gander. Let's take a look here before we go. Let's see who's live. Yeah, look at my list here. Scroll all the way down. Oh shit. Okay, that might be a crazy one to go into. Yeah. Just taking a look before we say farewell. Let's see. Oh, I haven't rated them before. I'm just thinking out loud. And they're playing that game. Fuck. I want to watch that, but we ran into Malphite quite a lot. We gotta get some new flesh out here. Let's see. I think we'll raid into Vasher. We haven't raided them, and they're a friend of the zone. So okay, what's going on next? Tomorrow we're back. 3 p.m. EDT around. We're gonna be playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It looked pretty cool. a new IP, turn-based action RPG type deal. Uh, it'll be a little annoying because I can't run it windowed. It doesn't work. It like just becomes a pillar, like a really narrow pillar, and like I can't resize it. So it might be full screen, and I might have to like figure that out. And see what it'll be interesting to see if it has widescreen support, if or I can like, or if it just like is the 1440p in the center, and I can put shit on the sides, like have them fixed over top, as it were. Um, but yeah, hold on, let me pop this open. So I'm ready to go. Boop. All right. Yeah, so let's do this. So raid. Why do you got a weird name, my friend? Let's do that. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. This was good. This was productive, I think. We will get this going. I'll probably during the work week like look more into how to get things to talk to each other. Just because again, it's a lot I don't know. But I think that's good. I think, like I said in the last broadcast, um, you gotta flounder sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be the flounder. And we did that today, and I think it was good. Um, definitely nothing to be afraid of. Do not fear the knowledge you do not have. Uh, fear not going for the knowledge you seek or something. I don't know. Try to be inspirational for a second. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow around 3 p.m. We're gonna be doing some gaming. And then we'll figure out the next weekend after that, as it were. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Venerak, for your help in this as well. You too, Kinski, if you're still here. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. It was a good one, and we'll be back with more of this. We'll be back with more adding shit to Snek Studio. But yeah, say hi to Vasher. They're playing Factorio. I haven't actually caught any of their streams, but I'm sure it's a good time. Be nice. I don't know if they have Joel enabled, but raid with Joel, as it were. I didn't do much. No, you helped. You helped. It's always